Hello, this is your instructor Teresa Pelkey. Welcome to our Web 2.0 class.
A blog is a special type of website where users can publish information without having any kind of technical skill. Blogs are centered around posts. A post is also called an article. It is the actual content that the user is publishing at that time. Posts are organized in reverse chronological order. This means that the newest post always appears first. Posts are archived. They are grouped by month and year so that you can go back in history to previous blog posts. Each post has a permalink, which is a unique URL. So every post actually has a web address so that we can go directly to that post, and we can also bookmark it, such as on Delicious. Posts have tags, and some applications refer to tags as labels so that we can identify the content in the post. People can comment on these posts, which generates an interesting conversation. Blogs have a feed, which means that you can subscribe to the blog and receive updates automatically. Some popular blog applications are Blogger, WordPress, TypePad, and EduBlogs. Blogs have an RSS or Atom feed. A feed is also called a web feed, news feed, RSS feed, and possibly other terms for it. The RSS icon, which we see here, is the universal symbol for a feed. When you subscribe to a feed in a reader, you are actually subscribing to the content in that RSS file. The feed reader reads that information and displays it. Some common feed readers, Google Reader and My Yahoo. These are web-based readers, meaning that you can access this information from any computer. The browser also has built-in feed readers, but here again you are limited to that browser on that computer. And you also can download desktop applications for on your computer to read the feeds. Blogs promote community, as you will generally have a certain type of people subscribing to the blog based on its content. Conversation, which is generated by the comments. A democracy, because anyone can publish a blog. You do not need any kind of special skill, hardware, software, or money. Blogs give us a new way of publishing, a new way of communicating, and a new way of distributing information due to the syndication of the RSS feed or Atom feed. Let's look at the Google Student blog to identify some characteristics of a blog. Keep in mind that some blogs may look different from others, as you can customize them to a great degree. Here we have our first post, and notice that it is a hyperlink. it tells us when it was published. Here again, the labels, which are the tags, we only have one tag here. So if we scroll down, we actually will see the first post being displayed. After the first post, we have a little bit of a break, and now the second post. Okay, so this is actually a different article. So a blog can display several posts at once on the home page. Now, if I were to click on this post, the title of the post, I will go to the individual page for that post. So this is the permalink. Every post has its own individual page, although you may see multiple posts at once on the home page. So I'm going back to the Google Student Blog home page, and let's take a look at this second post here. Alright, it's kind of long. We have 3 tags or labels. We have links within it. We have text and graphics. And if you scroll down to the end of this post, you will see that 2 people have commented here. You can create links, your individual links to this post if you have a Google account. And if I click on the comments, here we can actually see the comments, and we have a little area with our CAPTCHA in order to leave a comment. Now sometimes you have to identify yourself, and this is a security feature. They don't allow just anyone to comment, so you either need to log in with either a Google account, because this is a Google blog, or with some other type of identification. So I'm going back to the home page, and we will scroll up now, and let's take a look at what we have on the right hand side. Okay, actually at the top we have a search box. Most blogs have a search box to search for things. You can share this blog, you can do some other things. On the right hand side, a little caption. Here's their search again. Here's the archive. So if I click this arrow, we can archive all the way down by the different months, and in the parentheses it tells how many posts were made for that month. Followers here, and this is a little feature. There are a lot of widgets that you can use for your blog, and this is called the sidebar, so that you can have a lot of additional information. Here we have the ability to subscribe to this blog. Notice our RSS icon, which gives us the feed. You can also put different little icons, and these are sometimes called chiclets, that allow you to directly subscribe to it in a certain reader, and this is for the Google Reader. The feedburner account, which not only will generate a feed URL for you, which is easy to read, but gives you other little widgets, shows you how many people have read this or subscribed to it, 9,000. Also, feedburner gives you the ability to enter your email, so you can actually, rather than subscribing to a blog in a reader, you can get the updates posted to you in your email. So if I were to click subscribe, it would prompt me to add it to my iGoogle account or to my Google Reader. Now I'm going back, and if I were to subscribe using RSS, and this is what feedburner does for us. It is an awesome tool to use for your blog or your podcast. It gives you the ability to subscribe with different readers. It will allow you to actually view the feed, and it gives you some other features, such as the ability to subscribe via email. Here's the blog roll, some other links to blogs. And here again, feedback, and this is a blogger blog.